earn six figures on the side with a boring, high-ticket cleaning business. Make the career optional. Build yourself an asset that's constantly producing cash every month. Sounds incredible. But so many people have that same dream and they never, ever start. And I think it has something to do with our biggest fear, even bigger than death. With surveys older than dirt, our number one fear is public speaking. And why is that the number one fear? Is because it is looking like a fool in front of your peers. That's right. The fear of failure is why so many people never start. And maybe you don't realize it's the fear of failure. And I'm certainly not here to lecture you on that. I'm certainly here to give you a perspective and show you the downside of failing with this business. And I put that in quotation marks because failing in business with certain types of businesses, it's very difficult. Failing with other businesses is pretty easy. And I think that's part of what's in the way of stopping potentially you. I imagine if you're still watching a video like this, either your remote battery's died or you're like, I'm talking to you. So let's talk about it. What does failing look like in business oftentimes? Well, like our number one fear. We look like a fool in front of our peers. And maybe that's not consciously in the way for you, but it is for a lot of people. It doesn't materialize in, I'm afraid I'm not going to do anything. It materializes like, I'm just too busy right now. I'm just not in the season for that. I don't know. I just don't know if I can dedicate the time, or maybe there's other things I can focus on. That's how it comes through, right? It'll come through by way of procrastination. It'll come through by the way of, indecision. So what does it actually look like to fail? I'm going to talk about what it does for cleaning business in 1 second, but I think it's much more important to what does it look like traditionally to fail just with any business? Well, like I said, looking foolish, wasted time, wasted effort, right? Those stink by themselves. But let's say you started a restaurant, you opened up a restaurant, you opened up a gym, you opened up any type of brick and mortar. I mean, you're dealing with those losses along with, upwards of 100,000, $250,000, 500,000, sometimes even more, like a couple $1,000,000, completely wiping out everything you have, all of your assets. Oh yeah, and did I mention your home is probably part of that, guarantee for the loan? Failing with a business like that is, that could set you back a couple decades. So that's why it makes perfect sense for the indecision on a business like that. But what about cleaning? Let's say high ticket cleaning. Let's say today you say, Mike, this video, it changed it for me. I'm all in. What does it look like if I fail? Let's iron it out. So what do I always preach? If you're not new here, I preach, hey, first and foremost, your brand, right? Set yourself apart. And the way we build that brand is we think about who we're targeting. Do you want mid-sized schools? Do you want to target large churches? Remember, we only need 3 to 5 clients to be pulling in serious money. And we're going to be creating great jobs for cleaners and ultimately managers and even assistants. So, okay, let's say you figure out who you want to target, dealerships or whatever. From there, we reverse engineer, we build ourselves a brand. Okay, what is that, right? to get all of that going, a website, a few things like that. Not much. Is it restaurant money? Certainly not. No, not at all. Okay, cool. So let's say you get what's needed to get everything in motion. What happens next? Well, what happens next is we figure out who we're targeting, and then we start talking to those people, and only those people. We don't put together mass marketing campaigns speaking to 20,000 people. We don't have to buy commercials. We don't have to buy a billboard locally. No, we spend what we can manage on just talking to the right people. And then what happens if you get one? What happens if you get one is you onboard them, you put a cleaner in place, you move on to the next. Well, what happens if we don't get one? Ever? if you're marketing, even if you're doing bad marketing for long enough, you'll get clients. So it's like, okay, we have to pick a different way to fail then. Okay, so if we have the brand set up and then we market like we don't market at all. I mean, that's one way to fail, but you're still not out of the game. Even if you don't market for 6 months straight, you're not out of the game. So it's hard to say you failed. You could just say you put it on pause. The point I'm getting to here is there's no cash flow concerns with this business. It's either you have contracts coming in, they pay you ahead, so you don't have cash flow issues, or you have no clients and still you have no cash flow issues. Why? Because you don't have an office that you're paying for. All of the expenses they happen when you're already getting paid outside of marketing, which I don't look at that as an expense. I look at it like gasoline for your company. So what is the downside? Let's look at the social aspect of it. Well, yeah, but you're right, though. I got to put myself out there on social media. And it's like, what happens if they're like, oh, you still no clients yet? Well, it's like, but that's why I don't think you should ever put yourself on social media. Like, you can completely be invisible. I just started my 3rd cleaning company, 6-figure mark, 3 offices. Go check my social media. I talk about this on my social media. I don't use it to grow my cleaning company, nor will I ever. I use direct mail, boring mail. There is no downside. The downsides for this business that you may be feeling, it's largely limited by the things you're telling yourself. We're convoluting failure with this business with failure with most other businesses. This is a service business. You don't have to build it for them to come. You can just start getting your clients. Well, you maybe say, well, Mike, you missed something. What about all the equipment? You don't buy the equipment until after. You don't buy the equipment until after. I mean, isn't that amazing? You get the clients first, you get paid first, and those clients will pay you from that. That is the part that it gets so many people thinking like, wait a minute, I don't need any of that. No, you don't need any of that. You don't need trucks. Your cleaners have their own license. The point is this is a grow as you go type of business. Think about that. I'm gonna say it again. This is a grow as you go. You don't have to put yourself out $100,000. You don't have to put yourself out $20,000, $15,000. You don't have to do that. So failing for this business is like you have to deliberately try to fail with this business. Isn't that enlightening? That the asset you want to build, it doesn't require you to go deep into debt to potentially achieve. How cool is that? Isn't that amazing? Hit the like button if that's amazing. You don't have to put yourself out there on social media. You don't have to potentially embarrass yourself. You don't have to do any of that to make this successful. Now, I had other points here on my laptop that I was going to go with because I wanted to make this feel like super conversational, but I inadvertently just kind of covered it all just off the top of my head of just being passionate about it. I don't want you sitting on the sidelines long, because the longer you sit on the sidelines, the more excuses your brain is going to come up with to keep you safe. That's the job of our brain. It's not to keep us happy, it's to keep us safe. So if you are tired of sitting on the sideline and you want to skip the trial and error and you want to get straight to the action and you want my team's help, you want us to put it all together for you, dial everything with you, then I want you to click the first link in the description. Book a call. Talk with my team. No pressure. See if it makes sense. See how we can help you get there. If you'd rather just watch a little bit more content first, just so you have a better idea, click this video right here, and we will help you get there. Let's make this a reality.